change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
You said hand on Bible, so if you want to scam me, brother, then you know what that means.
You said hand on the Bible, though?
Did you say that? Keep it both. You said that?
I did, but I always said, listen.
Look at my face and look at my eyes, my nigga. You thought my black petite ass wanna pay you $6,500? Guess what, nigga?
Interesting.
I ain't a man of my word, and I don't got no shame for it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh God, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I gotta show you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I'll say, listen, bitch, what's the coolest you ever saw? Get the f off my dick. You see the regular, you're a bitch. I don't care about it. For even playing with me. Oh, that's his girlfriend? What we fucking do, bitch? Your bitch bad as fuck.
This kid's a scumbag. I mean, there really is no other way to put it. He's genuinely an asshole, and I think almost every single clip I've ever seen of him is of him doing degenerate shit. So he definitely deserves that title and a lot more, to be honest.
And even worse than that, he's genuinely poisoning the youth. Like, legitimately. Stealing on stream, or at least portraying yourself to steal on stream, and making kids think that it's okay to do shit like that because their favorite streamer does it, is wrong.
You are called an influencer because you influence people. You influence your viewers, especially if they are young and impressionable.
So, scamming someone out of thousands of dollars on stream and portraying yourself to steal flowers on stream isn't okay and should not be allowed on any platform, which is why I'm super happy he got banned. Like, do people genuinely watch this guy and think he's funny? Like, unless you're under the age of 14, do you think this guy's funny? The joke is what? Theft? Like, since everyone started talking about him quote-unquote stealing, he went on stream and was like, oh, well, I didn't actually steal the flowers. I sent my assistant back to tell the lady that I didn't actually pay for them, but I didn't show that on stream. First of all, you can't get mad at people calling you a thief if you portray yourself to be a thief on stream. If you didn't show that, not only do I not fucking believe you, and do I think most people should not believe you, you are still pretending to steal on stream as if that's much better. Like, you're showing your audience that this is funny and entertaining content to just be a dickhead and steal. What the fuck?
Yeah, Walmart, I handed a girl the flowers. I said, here, but I didn't buy them, right? I told my assistant, I said, yo, tell her that I didn't buy it, put it back. But I didn't show it on stream. So you feel me? I get where Twitch is coming from, bro. But I just feel like for 2 years, it's honestly crazy.
Yeah, but it's not crazy though, is it? Even if this was true. Even if, let's say, he did actually pay clicks and didn't scam him and it was all for content, it's completely understandable for people to not like him and hate on him because this is what he's showing people. When you stream, the side that you show people on camera is the side that they're going to think is the real you. Unless you're playing a very obvious character, Rakai just seems like a very annoying and just agitating person to be around, so that's what most people are going to run with, and you cannot blame them for that. And I think the fact that he's under 18 just makes things so much worse because he's not an adult. He's still a kid, man, and he's making these videos and these clips disrespecting people, disrespecting Cutie Cinderella, talking shit all the time, causing issues, and it's just gonna fuck him up even more. And again, like I said earlier in the video, even worse than that, he's going to fuck up the actual youth because they're gonna think this kind of behavior is tolerated, and it's not. Now, this is something that kind of led to his blowout on his more recent stream after the Streamer Awards. Cutie Cinderella was on stage and said to Rakai, or asked him, what was your favorite thing that you've ever stolen? And of course, people hear this and automatically run with racism. Oh, this is because he's black. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't racist. It's because he literally got banned for stealing. Holy shit, like, it's literally the professional victim mentality every single time, and it is so insufferable.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
Now, was that a funny joke? No. Was it a distasteful joke? Absolutely, but was it a racist joke? No, it wasn't. Do you really think she would go on stream and say a racist remark? Especially to a child, one that she had to pull strings to get him to turn up to the event in the first place and have his face streamed because he is banned on the platform they're streaming the awards on? really? And with that being said, I showed a clip very early in the video of his response to that. He was talking about how she sucks dick and she's a bitch, just overall losing his mind. There are a lot more clips that I didn't put in. If you want to go find them, then you're more than welcome to. But he was just talking mad shit, disrespecting her, and again, a lot of his underage moronic fans were screaming about how she disrespected him first, and he has every right to defend himself, despite the fact that she made a joke about him doing something he shouldn't have done. If you can't take a joke about you doing degenerate shit, then maybe don't do degenerate shit. I feel like the adults in his life should be way more present in the things that he should and should not do. Just because he's finding success from being a piece of shit doesn't mean it's a good way to gain success, which is why I think he was completely justified in losing Breakout Streamer of the Year, because again, every single clip I've seen of him was being out of pocket or just insufferable. Insufferable people should not be awarded for being insufferable. I didn't watch the Streamer Awards just because honestly I don't give a fuck. I don't think it matters who wins and who doesn't, but again, I'm cool with the fact that Rakai lost because he just does dumb shit online. He doesn't really deserve to be awarded for that. Adapt won, that's great. I've been watching Adapt since I was a kid, back when FaZe was at its peak. So I know who he is. A lot of people, a lot of his fans are trying to claim that they don't know who Adapt is, and in reality it's because they're all children, so of course they don't know. The awards were majority fan voted, so all of his fans crying about him losing have no legs to stand on. You guys just should have voted more. It's as simple as that. You should have put in more effort to vote. Why are you complaining? And I think that kind of proves my point that he's ruining the youth to an extent, because the fans of his, who are very vocal about how he lost, are all trying to denote FaZe Adapt, saying they don't know who he is, that he didn't deserve the win, that Rakai is a lot funnier, he's more entertaining, etc, 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 because only someone who is a moron, or a child, or even both, thinks Rakai is genuinely entertaining and funny and a good content creator, when he isn't. Adapt built himself up for the second win in his career, and he didn't do any of it by making shock value content or being a dick on camera. So, to me, that speaks a lot louder than anything Rakai has ever done. And he also said Ludwig's bitch is bad as fuck, which is just disrespectful. Obviously, referring to a woman as a bitch or someone's bitch as if their property is gross. People talk like that a lot. It's not really a him thing, it's just something that he also does, which makes him seem like more of a disrespectful dick face, which I think we already knew at this point that he was, but it's something else to add to the list, you know?
Oh, that's his girlfriend? What we fucking do, bitch? Your bitch bad as fuck!
With that being said, I think I've covered everything I want to cover. There really isn't much of a deep dive I have to go into for you to understand why I do not like him. So, that's about it. Hope you have a great night. See ya.